at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all.
So the Wolves team news is out, and it's an interesting side. The defence is as normal as you'd expect the back five to be, but the interesting news is that Dendoncker starts alongside Neves. Moutinho's playing just behind the front two of Jota and Jimenez, and then obviously we've got the wing backs as normal. Man City obviously got a very strong side as usual, but there's no Aguero in the starting lineup, and there's also no De Bruyne. They're both on the bench. So yeah, it's getting here now. It's an absolutely fantastic stadium. It looks like a bit like a spaceship. Hopefully going to try and get some views from some of the other fans. I'm going to stick with my three match prediction. Any score could happen tonight, but obviously Man City are favourites, massive favourites to win, but this is Wolves, so who knows. Let's go and see some more. Right, so just landed at Spaceship Etihad Stadium, and I'm with
George
and
Scott,
and they're both Man City supporters. Obviously, you're used to seeing the Spaceship. You've seen the team news coming out today. How are you feeling about the game and score prediction?
I think we'll get a win,
yeah,
but I don't think it'll be easy.
Hopefully we'll do a bit better than Burton.
We did beat Liverpool 2-1 in the FA Cup, which as a neutral, I wasn't really neutral, I was a Wolves fan.
Yeah, it was a rubbish first half as well.
Oh, yeah. I think we'll probably win about 2-1 at a push, maybe. You definitely got a goal.
Oh, well, I hope so, if we can hit you on the break. And about yourself?
I think, well, the last two times we've played Wolves, we've drawn both times. We drew in the FA Cup and we drew at Wolves.
It was in the League Cup, wasn't it, last year?
Cup,
yeah.
But I still believe City have to catch that gap with Liverpool, so they're going to have to go all out.
You've got to go all out for it tonight. Well, exactly. So, you know, which stand do you sit in?
Be the Colin Bell.
In the Colin Bell stand. Well, I'm just looking forward to enjoying the experience, and let's hope it's a good game and we give you a game. And if we give you a game tonight, I'm happy.
Well, why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air.
So I'm with Liz and Ollie, and we're queuing at L3 to get into the Spaceship. And how are you feeling about the game? You've seen the lineup. Score prediction, Holly?
I want to say 1-0 Wolves, but I reckon maybe 3-0 City.
Well,
it could go either way.
It could, but this is Wolves. You fancy City a goal, so maybe 2-1.
I think 2-1.
2-1, 2-2. To Wolves or City. And who's going to score for Wolves?
Oh, I don't know.
As long as they give a good performance.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
That's what we're all about.
We do well against the big team, so we'll see.
We do. Fantastic.
Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
blank. Matt Doherty, I think, was out of position. Anyway, they've knocked it in and it's a tap in for City and they're 1-0 up. So 10 minutes, well, 9 minutes, 10 minutes gone up against it already. And it's their first real clear-cut opportunity. Couldn't really miss, to be honest. Anyway, we were 1-0 down to Tottenham. He's just been sent off. He won the ball. It didn't look like a two-footed tackle to me. It was one-footed. And okay, maybe the stood rule. He won the ball. It's a follow through, and the ref sent him off. And we're on 20 minutes. We're 1-0 down against one of the best teams in the world. And we've now got 10 men. God knows how many are going to score. Disappointing. Obviously, Bonnie's going to be suspended for a couple of games as well. Straight red. Very disappointing. What can you say? It's like damage limitation now, surely. Well, there's a half-time whistle, and I would say I'm annoyed, but I'm a little vexed because, in my opinion, it's the referee 2, Wolves 0. Manchester City are an absolute quality side, and they do not need help from the referee. Volley got sent. I mean, they scored. It was a good goal, well played, caught us out of position, inside 1-0, fair play. Wolves were just settling into the game. Second half, after that volley's got sent off with a lunge, it was one-footed, not two-footed. I thought it was a little bit harsh, but he followed through. Some referees would have sent him off. Wolves down to 10 men. Dendonker's gone back into the centre-half position. Wolves have done really well with 10 men, to be fair, and you know, done really, really well. Had a couple of opportunities as well, especially at 1-0. Just couldn't put the finishing touch. And then Man City have been given a penalty. Sterling, it looks to me as if he's dived. I'm obviously going to see it again. Bennett's gone in. I don't think he's touched him. And he's been converted for 2-0. So can't really criticise Wolves. It's half-time here. Man City 2, Wolves 0. And it's a bit harsh on Wolves, to be fair. Lucky son. So it's just finished here at the Etihad, and to be fair, Wolves have done really well. The support's been fantastic. First off, it's a great stadium, but the home support hasn't been that brilliant. Wolves, you know, we played with 10 men against the champions of England, one of the best teams in the world, with a wealth of brooding talent in 75 minutes. And in those 75 minutes, they've scored a penalty, which in my opinion weren't a penalty, and a deflected own goal. And the support's fantastic. So really, in the depths of things, it's not a disastrous result. If we'd have stayed at 11 men, I fancy that we'd have got a goal. You know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. The referee sent him off, yes, maybe. And from that point on, really, it was damage limitation. Had a couple of opportunities. We had a couple of opportunities to get a goal, but really, there were few and far between, and what can you say? So yeah, it's still a good performance from Wolves. They kept the shape, kept the discipline. The only disappointment is Bolly's going to be out for 3 games suspended, and it's ended up here Man City 3, Wolves 0, but we can be very proud of the boys. Onwards and upwards.